Thanks for tuning in to this week's Quick 5. Let's make with the news. Number 5. Last week, Google announced that it's shutting down Stadia's internal game development studio. If you're asking yourself, what? Stadia had an internal game development studio? You're not alone. Google has now canceled a number of internal projects and wants to refocus on Stadia as a platform rather than a platform and a game maker. Google has addressed concerns that Stadia itself will be shutting down by stating that they are committed to the future of cloud gaming, as they look to bring more third-party titles to Stadia, which is one of a growing number of cloud gaming platforms on the market today. While we hope to see Stadia succeed, Google has been almost notorious for canceling quite a few projects in the past. But let's see if this is one commitment that they can stick to. Number 4. EVE Online has tacked on 2 more Guinness World Records this past week. Previously, EVE Online held the record for the largest multiplayer video game PvP battle and the most concurrent participants in a video game PvP battle. This time around, CCP has won awards for the costliest video game battle and the most Titans lost in a battle in EVE Online. The last 2 records were broken at what is dubbed and in the record books as the Massacre at M2 TAC XFE. Number 3. Mass Effect fans have something to look forward to this May, and no, this doesn't have anything to do with the information on the new Mass Effect game BioWare teased late last year. Instead, this has to do with the Mass Effect Legendary Edition that will cover 3 former Mass Effect games and most of the DLC. The Legendary Edition will release May 14th on consoles and PC and will provide 4K and HDR support. Other additions like quality of life improvements and UI updates will also be in the game, and a unified character creator with options that will persist across all 3 of the Mass Effect games has also been added. PC, last-gen consoles, and Xbox Series SX and PS5 players can pick it up in May for the retail price of $59.99. Number 2. Last week, reports trickled in with details surrounding Activision Blizzard and their jaunt into the mobile gaming space. Yes, that's right, Diablo Immortal is not the only Blizzard franchise headed to the mobile space as a free-to-play game. According to Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick, Blizzard is looking to expand the Warcraft brand with multiple free-to-play Warcraft experiences that are currently in advanced development. Love or hate the mobile space, it's been gaining popularity by leaps and bounds over the past several years. But what this news really boils down to is whether the games in question will actually be fun and stay true to what players are looking for from the Warcraft universe. More games and IPs may be headed down the mobile pipe from Activision Blizzard, so we'll keep our eyes peeled and are tapping fingers free for any more information on Blizzard in the mobile space. Number 1. Our number 1 news piece this week is Final Fantasy XIV, which had a tremendous showcase Friday, February 5th, and during the showcase, they announced pretty much what everyone expected, the next expansion headed to the game, titled Endwalker. The entire showcase was over an hour long and detailed a lot of new information headed to the game, including a new class, the Sage, and another unannounced class that will be revealed in May. The next expansion is set to conclude the current story arc and set up what's going to happen next. It will also increase the level cap from 80 to 90, add a number of new areas, introduce a new 8-person raid, and much more. We have several posts on MMORPG.com detailing what was announced, what new features are coming, and some opinions on the announced information from the showcase, so don't forget to check it out. And that was our Quick 5 for this week. Was there something on the list that piqued your interest? Did we miss your favorite news story? Hop in the comments or head over to the forums and let's talk about it. Have a great weekend, gamers.